Welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new video. And the market is hot, guys. The market is very hot right now. I'm burning myself. And we have breaking news, guys. Literally breaking news. Because Lewandowski is gonna be a culé. Welcome Robert Lewandowski to Football Club Barcelona. We're gonna go through all the details. Also, the possibilities of Konde, Bernardo Silva, and possibly leaving Frenkie de Jong, all covered in today's video. But before, guys, you guys need to subscribe. Guys, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you get notified as soon as I release my next videos, and you'll never miss the updates, because every day we have an update here for you. This is your channel, this is Blaugrana Planet, the real family. So without further ado, guys, Lewandowski, welcome Lewandowski. He's gonna be a culé. He's gonna be signing for 3 seasons, maybe even 1 extra. We will see how that develops. But I can assure you right now, guys, that the deal is completed. The deal is completed. And we said it in this channel, that it was about to happen. It was just about to be completed. Just about to be completed. We will see if we can register. We need obviously the second economic level to register the player, but we can pay Bayern Munich now. Don't worry, it's fine. But it's literally a here we go for me. Possibly waiting for Fabrizio to make the official here we go, but we have already Gerard Romero confirming the situation that Barcelona is preparing already for Lewandowski's presentation, and possibly it could be on Monday. Lewandowski will be a culé, guys. Rafinha, Lewandowski, Dembélé, Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres. Guys, this is incredible. This is incredible. Today, in fact, we were in the final stages, and even Laporta said some things, but he wasn't really aware of what was going on. But basically, Lewandowski was one of the biggest demands of Xavi Hernandez, and the club is working on that. And obviously they finalized Lewandowski. He's gonna be arriving. We will see what is the final amount. Apparently, it was around 50 plus a few million in variables. I think it was 5 million euro in variables. That was the last offer. That's pretty much gonna be sealing the deal. And we're gonna be seeing Lewandowski very soon in Barcelona. All because the preseason of Bayern Munich is starting literally next week. In fact, they are presenting Bayern Munich's new squad tomorrow. Therefore, it's decisive. They don't wanna present a player that's gonna be leaving in a couple days. So I think that tomorrow we won't see Lewandowski being presented by Bayern Munich if everything goes according to the plan. Today was the day. Today was the Robert Lewandowski day. And on Monday or next week, we will see his presentation. Therefore, guys, smash the likes, because this is a historic day. Historic day. Really historic day. Really historic day. But for players to arrive, guys, some others would be needed to be leaving, right, the club. But even though they asked Mr. Laporta today about Frenkie de Jong, he said that Barcelona doesn't need to sell Frenkie de Jong explicitly. But then Mateo Alemany did say that for players to enter, we need to sell other players, right? It makes sense. We know from possibly 4 days ago, Sport 3, the Catalan TV show, already reported that we had an agreement, complete agreement with Manchester United. Then we had, 2 days later, we had the confirmation from Fabrizio Romano. Great. But it is true. We are trying to sell Frenkie de Jong, of course, because it's a huge amount of money that we will be getting. And obviously we need to register players like Rafinha, like Lewandowski's, and Manchester United is very well positioned. Very well positioned. Although the player doesn't want to depart, he doesn't want to think about Manchester United, he wants to prioritize Barcelona. And I think that even if finally he gets convinced to leaving, maybe Manchester United is not the best option. There's no Champions League football there. There is Ten Hag, his former coach in Ajax. But anyways, I don't see the player moving to Manchester United anytime soon. As of right now, of course, things can change. I think that maybe other teams could be interested, maybe Chelsea, who knows. But I think that Barcelona is respecting the player. It is fake that the club would have told Frenkie de Jong that he needs to depart. Laporta confirmed it today. It is fake. Okay, we are respecting the player. He is under a contract. It doesn't make sense that you tell a player under a contract that you need to leave. You haven't done that with Umtiti. You're not going to do that with Frenkie de Jong, for example. But if we're signing Lewandowski's, Rafinha's, and many others that could come behind, right now, or we pull this economic lever, which is going to be pulled anyways, or we need departures like Memphis, like Braithwaite's, like Umtiti's, you know what I mean, right? Minguezas. If we don't get rid of these players and generate enough fair play, financial fair play, then we're going to be forced to sell Frenkie de Jong. We're going to be forced, but even if we are forced to sell Frenkie de Jong, if the player doesn't want to depart, he's going to stay. So there are rumors indicating that if Frenkie de Jong leaves, my man Bernardo Silva could arrive to Football Club Barcelona. I am a big supporter of Bernardo Silva. I think Bernardo Silva would give a tremendous advantage to this club, a tremendous plus. I think that Bernardo Silva is an splendid player. He has very different qualities to Frenkie de Jong. I think Frenkie de Jong hasn't really exploded in this team in Barcelona. And I think that Bernardo Silva, coming from Pep Guardiola, more offensive Premier League teams, Premier League overall, I think that Bernardo Silva would work wonderfully under Xavi. Problem is, guys, if we need to create financial fair play, it doesn't make sense that we invest the money from Frenkie into Bernardo Silva having an overbooked midfield. Okay, so I have my doubts regarding the arrival of Bernardo Silva. I want the player to come, like everybody does, but thinking logically and looking at the financials and the state of the club, well, I have my doubts that could happen. Therefore, I'm not gonna put myself in a cloud thinking, well, we're gonna have all these players and it's gonna happen. No, I know that Rafinha is here. I know that Lewandowski is close, is coming, arriving next week. But Bernardo Silva, I have my doubts. And we have an overbooked midfield. If we sell Frenkie de Jong, I think it will be to cover financial fair play and obviously cover some holes in the financials of the club. Even though there is a rumor that Xavi wants a top player to be replacing Frenkie de Jong if he leaves. But at the end of the day, the financials are first, because you cannot be negative, right? The financial fair play, you need to respect it. Therefore, that's my little grain of salt. I think same thing goes with Konde. I think same thing goes with Konde. Barcelona want to sign Konde. We want to sign Konde. Who doesn't want Konde in their team? Konde is a next level player. He's young. He goes well on the headers. He goes well on the cut. This guy has like a splendid ball move. Like he can get the ball from the defense into the forward positions nicely. It would be an amazing couple with Araujo Konde. Amazing. But guys, saying that we have a complete defense right now. So we have Araujo, we have Eric Garcia, Christensen, Piqué, even you have Umtiti at the moment. Umtiti, you don't count it, but you do have 4 center backs. And we're trying to sign Azpilicueta, who could also play in the right back position, etc., etc. But what if we want to play with 3 center backs? There has been rumors about it. Well, Konde is certainly a nice option. Not only that is that it's a market opportunity, because right now we would need to replace Piqué. Maybe not for this season, but for next season, and Piqué could be in and out, right? It could be in and out. So I think that signing Konde would be strategic, much more strategic than Bernardo Silva. So if we need to prioritize, I'll go for Konde rather than Bernardo Silva. But again, I'm looking for your opinion, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you need to choose one or the other, who would you go for? Interesting question. What is true is that Sevilla the team in which Kounde is playing. They are thinking about getting rid of Konde. They know that Kounde could leave. Chelsea is behind, but looking at how we control Chelsea, how they wanted to sign this guy and this other guy and then this other guy, and then we control all of it. We even signed the defenders. Maybe we can still snatch Jules Kounde. And I really believe in Laporta. But if the player prefers the money over the club, over Barcelona, then we won't sign Kounde. That is for sure. We won't enter a bidding war. So that's my grain of salt for today, guys. I really hope that you guys are thrilling as I am. The transfer market is really hot, guys. Really hot. A lot of things going on. A lot of things. It's massive. It's massive. And I'm expecting big moves from Laporta. I think that Lewandowski is done. Rafinha's here. Next one will probably be a defender, but I don't think it's gonna be Kounde the next one. Maybe Kounde could arrive though. Maybe Kounde could arrive. But I think that it's either gonna be Marcos Alonso or Azpilicueta, the next one. Take my word for granted, guys. Make sure to smash the likes, guys. Make sure to smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notifications if you want to be notified as soon as I release my next video. And now, and as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.